What is up, obscure mic people? It's me again with my water jug out here in Appalachia. Just kind of how we do things. We go to the watering hole, you know. It's a natural spring. The weather's just right for it because it's going to be nice, cold water. But anyways, what I'm here to talk about is I'm wearing the Rode Wireless Micro on me right now. Probably the best set I've ever used, the best set I've ever played with, besides Mrs. Obscure Mics. And let's go here. I mean, water's not super expensive, but when you can get natural spring water for free, you got to do it. And I've tested this water, so don't think I'm too awfully hick, because I bought water testing stuff and I tested this particular water, and it tastes amazing, and it is very clean. Very, very clean. But basically the point of this video is I'm wearing the Rode Wireless Micro, trying to avoid the wind because I didn't bring my windy muffs for it, forgot them. Also, it probably needs to come down a little bit. There we go, I just needed to zip up. That's what she said. But this is my literal favorite sound from a set of wireless mics. But Fulaim sent me over the x6s, and in my experience with Fulaim, they have a fuller sound than most other sets. They're fuller, like Mrs. Obscure Mics. Water jug is full. Good to go. Also got it really wet, so now I'm gonna get my floorboard wet maybe. But we can go rear side. But anyways, let me show you those. The Fulaim x6s while I'm out here doing country shit in my truck with my pink attire on, all pink. I'll show you in a minute. Fucking bee. A bee. But yeah, when I go pink, I go pink. So this hat, this, and yeah, my sweet ass pink and oil gray Pumas. I'm a bit of a fashionista, you could say. Let me grab this Fulaim set so you can hear what's going on. Here is the Fulaim x6s. Really nice package. Again, what she said. And of course, we've got documentation, and we've got a charging cable, and then we have this like hand-sized case here. USB-C charging port on the back. It's fairly chunky, but man, you know, look at that package. Look at that. Hopefully I brought some windy muffs, but it's got a pretty cool looking receiver with it. This can be hooked up to a camera. It's got an out on it, headphone jack, but then it's got these adapters here, which we're going to be using the C adapter that plugs into the bottom. Like so. And you can charge while using it. There we go. Let's plug it in. After I show you this, here's the transmitter. Does have a little magnet there. And a clippy. But again, pay attention to the sound of what you're hearing now. And I'm gonna throw a windy muff on, not exactly fair, but you'll be able to hear. Oh, it does also come with a aux cable, USB-C charging cord, all the good stuff. Windy muffs. And just for the sake of knowing, this does just twist on. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay, now you're hearing the Fulaim x6s. And one thing I'm surprised by, like, I was gonna dock this for the little tiny magnet, probably not being as strong as the magnet for the Rode because it's a big brick of a magnet. It's sweatshirt compatible. Earl sweatshirt compatible. So this is the sound of the x6s. Glad no cars drove by while I was doing that. So yeah, this is the sound of it. And honestly, I think that if you're wanting to get Rode quality sound, but a little cheaper. Last I looked, this was in the 60s. The Rode Wireless Micro is $99. This gives you that fuller sound, in my opinion. Not that top-end boosted sound of the Boyas and the Movos of the world. Even the Hollylands can be a little brighter than others, but they sound really good. They're really clear. The clarity's good. But I feel like the clarity's really good on something like the Fulaim x6s as well, but you get that deeper frequency response. It's not mine, I swear. Car's coming. Since I'm out here in Appalachia too, I just want to show you these beautiful rocks. Look at these beautiful rocks. Just stuff dripping off of them. Beautiful, right? I mean, it really is pretty out here. Ohio gets a lot of shit, but like once you've lived here your whole life, and like then you stop being so pretentious about everything, you realize that you live in like some beautiful hills with beautiful seasons, like it's fall, like everything is, you know, just coming into shape for the season. I don't hate where I live at all. I moved to Las Vegas and I still came back here. So there's that. You're getting the full run through of this, basically just me talking. But that's what they're for, right? That's for vlogging. It's for walking down that country road. Take me home, mountain mama, and talking into this shit. That's what it's all about. Leaves falling on my head. Look at this. Look at the leaves. I was trying to get them falling, but it's just beautiful. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Just look at it. And then when you live in the country, you get to be a cool guy that drives a truck. Yeah, it might be a compact truck. Yeah, it might be a hybrid that gets 45 to 50 miles a gallon. Yeah, it may not be jacked up, souped up, or fucked up, but it's my truck. And it's sitting on my dirt. Shit, I overplay that shit a little bit. Anyways, I like to like joke around because I'm not country at all. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but I'm not like, you know, I don't drink Busch Light and do weird, crazy shit on four-wheelers and stuff. But, you know, I do drink from a spring. I do drink from a spring. And I do stuff in the country, and I do stuff. So I'm in a very noisy area now where we can choo-choo-choo-ride it, choo-choo-choo-ride it. I started filming as the train was going by, and then it decided to freaking stop. So that sucks. But I was going to test the noise reduction on the microphone. No noise reduction currently. Looks like there's a couple different levels. Here's the first one. Still in a noisy place, but here's the first level. There's still some noise going on around me, especially over there, the road. A lot of noise. Let's go to level 2. Now we're on level 2. And this is the noise reduction. I'll have to review that and come back because that's just what I always have to do. Let's go no noise reduction again. There should be no noise reduction, and this is what it sounds like. Come on and ride it. Choo-choo-choo, ride it. Woo woo. All right, so my final thoughts on the Fulaim x6s is it's pretty good. It's on sale, Black Friday sale for $50 right now, which is half the price of the Road. Now, granted, I do think that the Road does sound a little better, depending on what sound you're going for. I think this has a nice full sound. It does have a little more top end, not harsh, nothing like that. The quality is pretty darn good. I have no complaints about the transmitter. I have no complaints about the receiver. I do love the iPhone and USB-C options in the box. I love that everything comes in there. I love that we got noise reduction. I love that we can use this very little receiver and hook up to a camera, phone, whatever. It's got everything covered all in one kit. And I will say, my total opinion, trying to stick that back in there, love that charging box too, of all the like odd brand stuff that you can get off Amazon and whatnot. Not that Fulaim's like odd. I think they're, it's a good brand. But like of the non-major brands, Fulaim, to me, makes the absolute best wireless mic sets. So if you're not rolling with Hollyland or Rode or DJI, I really think Fulaim is probably the best budget option out there. Their microphones just sound good. They give you everything you want in the box. Anytime Fulaim reaches out and says we got something new, I'm game, because they make good stuff. And I thought this sounded really darn good for $50. And everything you get in it is just perfect. There's no issues. The fact that the wind muffs twist on, the only complaint I got, and it's not much of a complaint because it worked, but like the little round magnet system is just a little weird. I mean, it's nothing major, but it doesn't quite feel as substantial as some other sets. Again, it didn't cause a single problem. So that's kind of a nitpick. That's kind of a massive nitpick on this set. So I don't know, man. The Rode is like my favorite set, but you have to carry an extra something with the windscreens. Like everything doesn't fit in the charging case. It all fits here. Something to be said about that. So Fulaim, great job. Thanks for sending it over. $50, can't beat it. I'm going to throw a quick BB SAR on it. I think it's $50. It's a 9. It's great. If you're not looking for, again, Hollyland or anything like that, you're looking to save some money, even though the Hollyland A1 is sweet, there's more options here. There's more in the package. So this is a 9. It's great on the BB SAR. It's hard to complain with everything you get for $50. So yeah, Secure Mics. Peace out.